know.
Oh, you're perfectly fine. You are, but you're perfectly fine. You're alive.
It's like 3 of me or something.
And I'm perfectly. And I'm over here.
There, not too far.
Right. No, and you're, hello, I'm sorry.
Live. I have a right to a life. I have the right to walk with human dignity. And that's why I thought that it would be most appropriate to open this memorial service for my friend Nellie Zimmerman with music. Because what she couldn't hear with her ears, she heard with her heart and with her soul. And that's what we're here to celebrate today, what Nellie heard with her heart and her soul. And it was a call to all of us to remember that miracles can happen today. This woman was a miracle, 19 years in the state hospital. And she still came out, she still joined together with me to live a life, a normal life. You know what I mean? She went to Malone College for 2 years. She got a job. She went to work for the state of Ohio that kept her locked up for 19 years. She won awards. She was the Pilot Club's outstanding professional woman for 1977 and 78. She won the Title IX award from the state of Ohio, and this is the same state that kept her locked up for 19 years. So when somebody tells you you can't do it just because you have any kind of a disability, and all of us have something that we're not good at or we don't do well, you look at them straight in the face and you said, I read it off of Nellie Zimmerman's tombstone. They said I couldn't do it, but I did. And I guess those are my opening remarks, and Sean's playing his music, so Mayor, you want to?
Whereas Nellie Zimmerman, a blind, deaf woman, spelled into the hand of Navarre's hospital volunteer Emily Hensel in 1976, what's going on in the world? I'm not crazy. Help me get out of here. After being held in a psychiatric ward at Masson State Hospital for 19 years. And whereas Nellie Zimmerman was the first blind, deaf woman in the United States to come out of the state hospital under these circumstances, and went on to establish a normal life for herself at the age of 71. And whereas Roselle Quell of Canton, Ohio has written a book about how Nellie lived with senile women for 19 years in the hospital, and in a hospital until a hospital worker realized it was not her mind that was faulty, but rather her eyes and her ears. Whereas Nellie Zimmerman was able to accomplish a normal life without the help of any established rehabilitation agencies between 1976 and 1981, prior to the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1993. And whereas Navarre Village Council members voted unanimously at Navarre Village Council meeting to request the mayor prepare a proclamation establishing August 18, 2007 as Nellie Zimmerman Day. Therefore, I, Mayor Robert L. Benson, do hereby proclaim August 18, 2007 as Nellie Zimmerman Day in the village of Navarre, recognizing that Nellie Zimmerman was a pioneer for the civil rights of the disabled and a notable forerunner of the American Disabilities Act of 1993. This mayor and village council have ordered that signs be placed at the Union Lawn Cemetery declaring her to be a nationally recognized pioneer of the civil rights of the disabled. Signed this day by Robert L. Benson.